Wait a minute, y'all.
Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and
The boy done switched up on you.
comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like,
A
and
lying to
share,
me.
and comment.
And I know you lying.
Comment, like, and share, and comment.
Period.
All right. So yeah, got my cup in the hot sauce, and I'm ready to go. Bring my fan on over here. I'm gonna need another drink though, and I'm ready to get it. All right. Wait a minute, y'all. You guys look. If this is your very first time on this channel, run over there and subscribe for us. And after you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell beside the word subscribe so that you will be notified each and every time that we upload a video. And then welcome to this great family. Now that you're a part of it, there's some things that we do. And we do them every day because they help us grow. Did I say that right? Mm-hmm. Those things are comment like a share, and go take for the team. Comment, like a share, and go take for the team. Comment, like a share, and don't forget to comment, like a share. Comment, like a share. Comment, like a share. Don't forget to comment, like a share. Comment, like a share. Comment, like a share. Don't forget to comment, like a share. Okay, you gotta check this out. We're gonna pray. We're gonna get into the goodness. Here we go. Hey, man, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? How's you doing? How's you doing? Over to the side. Look, Ben's in the building, y'all. There you go. Look, Ben's in the building, y'all. There you go. Let's see if we got your fresh. Woo! He is. You guys today, Little Benny has Diet Coke in him today. He does. Okay, and also, you guys over here, we also have a LIPS hot sauce. If you like your bottle, look way up top, description blue. Hit that link, and right there you get your LIPS hot sauce and your LIPS merch. Okay, you guys, a day for the food, baby. It's soul food, baby. We got some big old pig feet over here, honey. We got some fried cabbage over here with fat back all in them, and right here we have cucumbers, tomatoes, and red onion and vinegar. That's salad. We're gonna use that for our cha-cha. That's what we got. Now let's get to eating. Y'all, let's go. Let's go. Okay, you guys. All right. We got our hot sauce, but I want some of this cabbage first though, y'all. Y'all, this here is tomatoes, stewed tomatoes. Y'all know how I have to eat it. Stewed tomatoes, red onions, and cucumbers. Got vinegar up in it. Look, y'all look at the red onion. Look at that. Let's get one more good scoop here, y'all. One more good scoop, and let's pull some of this vinegar out of him. Over here on these good cabbage greens. Let's take this down. That's what we're working with. We need some hot sauce. I'm gonna put some on the pizza. And put some over here. Let's go, y'all. Ooh. Red onions, cucumbers, and tomatoes. That's what's in there. I just put in them cabbage with some hot sauce. There you go. Get your bite. Oh, that's good. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, that's good. That's good. Y'all, we got 2 whole pig feet in the front, and then we got 2 half pig feet back in the back. They make a whole one, but they couldn't have. There you go. Oh, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot, y'all. It's hot, honey. Yes, it is. Let me get the bones out of it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's hot. Y'all, every time. When I ain't had pee in a while, when I come back to them, honey, it'll be just like a long lost friend been found. I ain't lying, y'all. It be like a long lost friend has been found. Yes, it does. Yes, sir. Okay, so y'all, it's Friday night for me, but you're gonna get this Saturday, and by the time you get this, we're out having a family fun day. Myself, my husband, Hussein, and the McCray Kings. You guys, we're going to see the new Black Panther today. Wakanda Forever. By the time you see this video, we're probably out. Because we're going to the 12:15 show. And the movie's probably something, 3 hours or something. So we're probably either just getting out or we haven't been out long by the time you get this video. We haven't. So we're probably sitting down having dinner right now. It's currently about midnight, Friday night, Saturday morning. But I gotta shoot this video now because I just told you where we were, and I will have time to shoot it in the current day, which is Saturday for you. Because we're out having a family fun day. Because today we're gonna go to the movies at 12:15, and then after that we're going out to dinner, and then after that we are going to this place called Tiny Town. They have a few locations here in Atlanta. Where you take the kids, and as long as they're 9 or above, and something like 56, 57 inches tall, they take the kids and they let them drive, like the little scooters, little cars. They give them a real driver's license, like a little permit, and they have police out there, stop signs, all that kind of stuff, where Pussy can just get out there and have a ball. Driving. Of course, we've been teaching Pussy basically. But she's been sitting in our lap driving since she was about 3 years old. Because when we were in Memphis, our driveway was really, really long. So we could put her in our laps around 3 years old and let her drive up the driveway in our laps. So y'all, I know we're gonna have a blast. I know we are. After we saw Wakanda Forever, that was a little bit out. Don't worry about it. It's going to be excellent. And then we're going out to eat. And then I think we're going to Urban Air. No, I'm sorry. Movies, out to eat. And Baby, it's called Tiny Town. Yeah. Tiny Town. And then we're going to Urban Air. It's a family fun day for our daughter, my husband, myself. And the McCray Kings are going to be with us as well. I know we're having a blast. Which brings me into what I want to talk about today, y'all. I want to talk about family. Y'all, I assure you, my family. First of all, how y'all doing today? Let me ask y'all that first. How y'all doing? I hope you guys are doing wonderfully. I hope that today has been very, very, very blessed. I really, really do. I hope your day has been blessed and that you're on top of your game. At the highlight of your day. I really do. But I want to talk about family, y'all. You gotta know what? We probably all have been reared, grown up, you know, in probably some circumstances that are less than favorable when it comes to family. This one wasn't treated right, that one wasn't treated right. You know, this happened to that one, this happened to this one. But I'm going to tell you something about my family. You guys, we are so resilient. We really are. When we were growing up, we always got together once a month as a family. My mother's generation, which is my nieces and nephews, I'm not my nieces and nephews, my uncles and my aunties, they were called Joppa, okay? And our generation, which was my uncles and aunties and my mother, in our family, we were called the new generation. And we used to get together when my grandmother was alive. My grandmother and grandfather was alive. We used to get together every month and have a big dinner and just, you know, like collect dues. Each one of the organizations, basically we'd be together twice a month. Joppa would have one of that generation, they would have a dinner every month. And the new generation, we would have a dinner. One of us going down the line by age, from the oldest to the youngest, and one of us would have a dinner every month. So my family used to get together when I was younger, twice a month, every month. Oh, them was the days. But like most families, when the matriarch, when the patriarch, when they passed on, those type of traditions fall away. And my family was no different. It fell away. So, there are a few of the Joppa, my mother's generation, have passed away. Of course, my mom, one of my uncles, and one of my aunties have all passed in that generation. And y'all, we just kind of fell apart. You know, it's almost like the nucleus of us. Our grandparents are gone. And it's like no one stepped up, you know, to ensure that these family traditions of the family togetherness sustained. And it's so heartbroken. I mean, it's so heartbreaking. It really, really is, because we all recognize it, but nobody quite comes together as the glue to keep the whole family together. We've tried, we've worked on it over the years here and there, but we just can't quite get it all the way together. So anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about, like I said, was family, because we're so resilient. My generation, which is called the new generation, y'all, I have started this group chat. Like on Google Meets, that's what it's on. And from the oldest child down to the youngest child, all of my generation, my cousins, my first cousins, and all of the older generation, that will be the generation behind me, the ones that are in their 20s, you know, early 30s and stuff like that, we all get together, y'all, daily, like nightly. And get on Google Duo or Google Meet and just laugh and talk, and you know, and there's a lot of hurt in this generation. But we found a way to leave the hurt alone. Because all that was back down when we were children, you know, we were young adults. We found a way to let it go and try to gel together as a family, because at the end of the day, y'all, what is a creative family? You know, one that you can depend on, you know, a blended family, one that you came together on, or a real blood family. Family at the end of the day, y'all, is all we got. That's all we have, you know. It took me so long in life to realize that. It really did. Just like with you, Legion, you're family to me. I spend most of my days with you. You know, you love me, I love you. We pray for each other. And that's all it takes to be a family. But my immediate blood family, y'all, after so many years, we found a way to put all of the BS aside and just be family. And it feels so good, y'all. It feels so good. It really does. There's a few of them that still hadn't joined, you know, maybe still are holding on to old hurt and stuff like that. But for the most part, in my generation, we've all come together. It makes me feel so proud and honored, you know, that I could be the glue. Because I don't have a problem with nobody. I have always been the one in the family with a loud mouth, big mouth, say anything. You know, whether it hurt or not, I was just always that one that never had a whole lot of problems with, you know, people because of the fact that what I felt and how I felt and what I had to say, I always just said it. You know what I mean? So even though maybe this person and that person had a problem with each other, neither one of them had a problem with me. And I just want to say to you all, if you have any opportunity, if there is strife in your family, if you have any opportunity to fix those things, y'all fix them things. You know, there's nothing more beautiful in the world to me than to have your blood, your family, your real family that you were born to. I'm speaking of family that you were born to. To have a closeness and a togetherness. Where you're able to lay things down to the side and just remember where you come from. Y'all, that's such a beautiful thing. I told you guys that we're hosting Thanksgiving dinner here at our home this year. And I've invited all of my first cousins and their families and, you know, all that kind of stuff to our home. And this is part of the reason why. Because we're all putting in the work to put that kind of stuff aside. You know, little small confusions here. Y'all know pieces, pick. Get your piece of it. Yeah. Oh, it's about to drop, y'all. It's so tender. But we found a way to put all those petty differences aside and just be family. Y'all, it feels so good. It's been so many years. Since we've been like this. You know, we were reared to be independent anyway. To be able to sustain on your own. However, it just feels so good, y'all, to be able to, at this age in my life, be close to my family. You know, there's a lot of people that families got it right anyway. You know, there's no strife, or if there is, it's contained well enough to where it doesn't cause dissension in the family. But it just feels so good. It really, really does. I see all my cousins, my first cousins, and, you know, just laughing and talking and getting along, and then sometimes we have like, you know, like conversation topics. Like this week, even though it didn't work that well, because we got our subject and got to just laughing and talking and being together. But like this Wednesday, it was supposed to be in Wealthy Wednesday, where all of the older ones of us in our generation were supposed to be speaking to the younger ones. And even the ones that were old enough in the next generation that were there in there with us. You know, just about prosperity in life. Just about working hard and accomplishing things. You know, so that you don't have to be calling the next one. Talking about, can I borrow $20, that kind of stuff. Because most of the time, it's that kind of stuff right there that causes family not to be able to be together. But y'all, I'm going to tell you something. It feels so good to be able to just love on my family. You know, without there being no mess, without there being any ignorance, nobody taking shots at each other. You know, we're just making jokes, having a good time, reminiscing about when we were children, you know. It just feels so good. And that's really what I want to say to you all. Me at this point in my life, to be able to come back, you know, and have this type of connection with my family, it just feels so good. It just really, really does. And I want to urge you and encourage you that if you can do so, do the same. I'm sure throughout life, we've all found a way to cope, but it ain't nothing like having your blood by your side. You may not get along, but if you got your blood by your side, you can pretty much, you know, believe that they have your best interest at heart. Not all the time now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Because there's certain portions of my family, child, I wouldn't call if I needed 50 cents for bubble gum, a ball, a bubble gum ball. I wouldn't trust them to give me 50 cents and not talk about me about it, you know. But we all have gotten older. We've all gotten grown, you know, and we're pretty much living our own lives. Everybody got their own money, their own job, their own situation, their own family. And it just feels good, you know, for things to be going the way that they are. Y'all, I'm just so overjoyed. I don't know if you can tell tonight. I've had a few drinks tonight on group with them. But it just feels so wonderful to have family that I was born to, my blood. You know, getting along and laughing and talking and not being no mess. You know? Y'all just feel good. And I'm just so thankful to God that even now, this late in life, that we are able to come together like that. Oh, it just feels good, y'all. It really, really do. This wasn't supposed to be my conversation. It definitely wasn't. But I know there's a lot of families out there that need some healing. You know, there's a lot of families out there that need to understand that in order to move on, you got to let all of the stuff in the past go. In order to move on, you got to be able to forgive. In order to move on, you got to be able to put your neck out there sometimes for some people that you said that you would never be vulnerable for ever again. But y'all, it still feels good. It does. It feels good. I love my family so much. I love them so much. And it just feels good to me that we are able to, even though it took us, some of us to later on in life, you know, 40s, some of us on their 50s. To get to the point where those petty things that happen, teenage years, you know, 20s, 30s, that you can just let them go. And show real growth. Real growth. You know? I'm just so happy about it, y'all. I am. Like I said, this conversation or this video was supposed to be nothing about this. I was just supposed to be on here smacking and eating on these pig feet. We ain't had them in so long. Excuse me, y'all. I dropped the bone in the floor. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But I do want to encourage you all. If there's any way to fix, amend, forgive, let go, move on. If there's any way to do those things with your family, and I'm talking about your blood. And don't get me wrong. Y'all know I'm a firm believer in family don't have to be biological. It doesn't have to be blood all the time. But y'all, it's time for us to pray for families. It's time for us to pray because the way that this economy is going, you may have to buy a squash or two from your family garden. You know what I mean? But I just pray for families. I'm just so overjoyed and elated in my own that we've been able to come together, you know what I'm saying, as a generation. I mean, my mother and father, this is on my mother's side that I'm speaking of now. You know, my mother, sisters, and brothers, all of us have been able to just come together and set aside all our differences and forgive and work through things. For the sake of we getting old, you know, you don't go backwards, you only go forward. And I'm just so happy about it. So, if there's any chance in your family, to get better, you know, and heal, you know, put God first in it. Ask God to open up your heart where you can truly receive an apology, because that's another thing. A person can apologize to you 30 times. But if you don't open up your heart to accept it, they might as well not even apologize. You know? So, anyway, I'm gonna get off here, y'all, but I did want to say that. Like I said, this video wasn't supposed to have anything to do with that. But I'm so elated about where I am right now, or where my family is right now. Me, my sister, my brother, you know, we talking about 3, 4 deep, you know, sisters and brothers on the phone with each other. I mean, I think there's something like 16 to 18 people in my generation that are all on this chat together. getting along, laughing and talking and reminiscing about. Oh, and y'all, this has been going on now for a while. This is nothing that just happened just today. This has been happening every night. I've been telling you I've been exhausted because I've been up on the phone with my family to 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning every day. Just hanging out with each other, trying to mend fences, trying to move on from jealousy, trying to accept hurt and accept apologies and things of this nature. And all it took was us all to get to a point where we open up our hearts and listen to what God had to say. If any way possible that you could do that, if you're having strife in your family, y'all, it's oh so worth it. It really, really is. Okay. So look here. Y'all finna get up out of here. I'm finna go. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I truly do. Because I'm finna get up out of here. I really am. I'm finna get up out of here. Like I said, you guys, be praying for me and my family. Y'all. Be praying for me and my family for traveling grace because we up and down the highway. Y'all know Hurricane Nicole is out there throwing rain everywhere and everything and all this kind of stuff. But we still going to be out there. We're going to have a family fun day today. And it's going to be great. It really is. So y'all be praying for us that everything will be good for us and that we'll be safe. But don't forget what I said. If any way possible, y'all, if it ain't something, if somebody just ain't did something to you that's causing you, still to this day, causing you some type of harm, emotionally, physically, or no, if it's not, find a way to forgive and try to make a connection with your family. You know, most of the time when you're the person that's mad, people are trying to connect with you. You just won't let it go and let it happen. You just won't. I guess all in all, I'm trying to say, if it can happen for me and my family, just late in life, you know, middle age, for me anyway, it can happen for you and yours as well. Just pray about that thing, put God in the head of it, and have a ball. I've had some of the best times in my life with my family. I have. I really have. Of course, you know family will stab you in the back. They will, they'll do it. But it feels good to be in a position at this moment to where that's not in the forefront of my mind. I'm just enjoying them and loving on them, and they're doing the same, loving on me. And some of them are a part of my generation, but they're a little younger, you know, 10 years younger than I am, and they really don't know me that well. They know who I am, but they didn't grow up with me, so they don't know me like that. I'm getting to know them, and it's just, y'all, family. Okay? If any way possible, mend that thing with family, okay? All right. I love y'all, and I am finna go, okay? So I'm a new legend. Thank you guys so much for being here. We truly appreciate each and every one because you didn't have to be here. You could have chosen to be with us in the world, but you chose to be right here with us, and we love you for it. So I'll make this the legend. Hey, round and round we go. Hey, round and round we go. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna see you guys next time, okay? Oh, wait a minute, y'all. You guys know, always remember that there's always more than one way home. All you have to do is get there. So get there, people. Get there. I love you all. And I'm going to see you guys next time. And if you're not to watch me next time, you have lied to me. And I know you lied. Period. Bye-bye. Whew. Y'all. I already told y'all it's late at night. I gotta get up early in the morning. We're gonna have this fun family fun day. I love you guys so much. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.